Now last week you probably remember me saying that we're going to get onto a new unit. Well, I wasn't lying, so if you all get out your textbooks if that's, or sorry, your exercise books if that's okay, and put this heading in. Oops, can't spell. Okay, place and livability. Okay, I'm going to be looking at the concept, I guess, of places and whether or not they're sort of nice to live. Okay, we're going to be looking at what makes a place good to live in and a place sort of not so good to live in. Now, could any of you just, I guess, throw a couple of ideas at me? What might make a place nice to live? Yeah. The look of it? Yeah, that's a good one. The, what if I put neatness / view? Yeah? Don't forget to write all this down if that's okay. So maybe the neatness or the view that you have is sort of the way that it looks. Could be a desirable thing or not. Okay, if it looks messy, untidy, rubbish everywhere, it's not going to be a nice place to live, is it? Okay, what else? Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Food. Okay, we need food to live. So you need to be able to get your hands on food, don't you? That's a very good one. Where are you going to get this food from as well? This is an important one. Yeah, shops. I mean, unless you're a farmer, it's unlikely that you guys are going to have your own pigs and you're going to sort of kill your own pigs for meat, realistically, isn't it? What else? Come on, where are you now? Schools, yes. So let's say the education system. What else? Think along the lines of services like this. What else can be provided? What are you going to do when you're sick? Yes, come on. Yep, hospital. Okay. So I'll put health. What else? What do you all have now in the 21st century? All you kids have all got your own. You talk on it. Mobile phones, yes. So let's look at, we'll say, I'm going to put down telecommunications. Have we all heard that word? So, telecommunications. So I'm talking access to the mobile telephone network, Wi-Fi, broadband, the internet, all that sort of thing, yeah? So I put down telecommunications. I'll put down another one. I mean, how many of you guys say caught the bus to school? Alright, you might, not everyone has their licence, so catching a bus to school is quite an important way for people to travel. What else? Okay, think along the lines of, I guess, we got food. What else do you need to live? Yeah, water. And I'm going to write down clean drinking water, okay? Because a lot of places might have water, but a lot of places don't have clean drinking water, okay? We're lucky out here in Tassie to have a lot of clean drinking water, but what about over this region? Who knows what's sort of here? Do they get a lot of rain or not? No? Not a lot of rain, do they? Okay, that's the Sahara Desert, not a lot of rain up there, okay, and not a lot of clean drinking water, unfortunately. And the same goes for a lot of places in the world. We're talking even sort of Asia, Southeast Asia, and parts of South America as well, but not just there. I'm talking even Sydney, for example, in which the water's alright to drink, but you'd be better off, say, boiling the water first so you can boil any of the germs out, okay? Because it is a little bit like that sometimes. Why would it be like that? How and why would the water source be contaminated? Yeah? A lot of people? Yes. That's perfect answer. That's the answer I was looking for. Density. Okay? Do we all know what the word density means? If something's very dense. It's all packed in, isn't it? Okay? So I'll put down population density. A lot of people consider this to be a bad thing, okay? Because everyone's sort of packed in, you sort of lose the quality of your drinking water, food, access to shops sometimes, and if the system can't keep up with the amount of people that are there, the education system, the health system, telecommunications, transport, they're all going to be a bit strained. Okay, you're not going to get that as good a service as what you probably would be able to do, will be able to get. Okay, so population density can be a big one, and I'm talking again close to home. Places like Sydney, Melbourne can sometimes have problems like this, and then especially you've got your big cities up here, New York City, parts of Brazil, and even sort of your Mexicos and China. Okay, they have issues with population density. Okay, what else? What do you guys maybe do in your spare time? Who plays footy? Yeah, football, soccer? Yeah, a couple more. What are they? You know, you're all part of, yeah, clubs. Okay, so if I put down sports clubs, okay, you're picking a place for you, your family, your kids. I mean, we're talking a fair way into the future, but look, you'd rather live in a place, I guess, that has good sporting facilities, good sports clubs, than a place that doesn't. Okay, what else? What else would people do in their spare time? You all play sports, nothing else, eh? Right. What about museums? Who visits museums? Not many. Well, I'll put maybe art gallery as well, because they're all sort of mixed into one there. But we're talking things like cultural activities. Okay, a lot of what makes a place a good place to live is the culture. Make sense? Yeah. Okay. What else? What else makes a place good to live? Yeah. The breathing. So you're saying like air quality. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, air quality, spot on. So these are all some good things that we're going to be looking at. Okay. I'll also put in things like emergency services. You know, your police, your fire brigade. I guess your ambulance comes under your health, doesn't it? And even looking at statistics like the crime rate. Okay, you want to live in a place that's safer than not. So these are all good. So what I'd like you to do in just a second is pair up. Okay, find a partner. We're going to head down to the computer lab, and you're going to all look for reasons in which makes, say, Tasmania a good place to live. And I'd like you to compare it, okay, to another place on the world. And I want you to download a map and actually put the place in the world that you're talking about and why that place is not quite as a desirable place to live in. Okay? Alright, we'll get into pairs and we'll head down to the computer lab.